and welcome to my plus size grandma with Miss Coco Bowden. Still a little under the weather, but it is a blessed Sunday. It is a blessed Sunday, so I'm not even gonna let that hinder me from being happy today. A good thing happened to me, and I saw something different, y'all. A good thing happened to me earlier, about probably like 4 hours ago. It was early this morning. Usually the FedExes and stuff like that don't run on the weekends. On Sundays here. But today it did. It did run. I'm looking for something, y'all. The truck did run today, basically. And the guy got out, and he was just like, he actually delivered to the wrong house, but it was my daughter's package, so I went on and received it for. But he began to just talk about how beautiful things were around here, and I was like, really? I was like, you looking and thinking this is beautiful around here? Because I've always thought it was a beautiful place, but every now and then you needed to be reminded to be humble and grateful for the things that you do have and where you're at right now in life. And y'all, excuse me if I sound congested because I'm still sick, but we just need to be reminded and look again and see if we can't see something different in our situations. And when I got to thinking about all that we were talking about, Lord, we had such a good conversation. We had such a good conversation going on. It was crazy good. I was like, this stranger is talking and he's admiring things that I already have, that I haven't even been admiring. So it kind of made me wake up to some things. He looked at me, and I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all I went out this door ratchet, I went out ratchet. I'm talking about, y'all, I'm in the country, so you know when you get sick, you wrap things around your head. Yeah, things wrapped around your head, your neck. I had on this long dress all the way down past my ankles, and plus a nightgown over top of it. So I did look tacky and ratchet. But this man looked past all that. You hear me? He looked past all that and still saw the best in me. He still complimented me even though I was tore up from the floor up. I was like, what is he seeing? And listen, y'all, it wasn't in a flirtatious kind of way. It was just him being a nice, good man. And I think right now that God sent that man just to encourage me. More so than drop off that package on a Sunday. And he got to telling me, he said, I just want to tell you, you are good. It's good down here. You're in a good place. And he began to explain his situation to me because he's from Winston-Salem. And he began to explain to me how in the city they don't have the opportunity to sit back and breathe the fresh air, to sit back and let their guards down and just relax some, because it's just so much going on in the city. And I was like, wow, so you're admiring this little country spot? He was like, yes. He said, I see so much to do just in this area by itself. I was like, I do too. Finally, somebody comes and touches it and agrees with me. I see so much potential where I'm at. That is crazy, Crazy good. So I just was like, I see something different. And I felt like this last night, but I didn't have the words. I didn't have the words that I wanted to put with it, because last night I felt different. A lot different than I felt all year long. All year long, I've had to be so strong for everybody else. I've had to be strong for everybody else. Even strong for myself at times. But this time, I looked and I saw something different. And what I saw was like, I can't even explain it, y'all. It was just so good. I saw 2019 being better. I saw it being better. I saw the joy and peace that I had that surpasses all understanding. I saw my family doing all right. I saw it, and I was happy, and I was thankful that God allowed me to catch a glimpse of 2019. It was such a beautiful thing, y'all. I'm telling you. I just had to look again and see what I could see. Now I did see something else too, but in my dating life, but that part is gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, I saw myself doing better dating. I seen myself with a better person. I saw myself doing better and with a better person, and I began to look back over the situations that I had been through, even with dating, and I was like, wow. I couldn't believe that, I had let things run this far. Now, y'all know us women are kind of nosy, like, we're nosy, right? And in the midst of my being nosy, I was able to, how can I say this? Thinking mode. I was able to think, how stupid could I have been not to have seen this stuff before? How naive and passive could I have been not to see this stuff before? Because see, the whole year I didn't really focus on dating. I said 2018 really wasn't my year for dating. It was just my year to get myself together, but other problems came up with other family members, so there was no focus on my dating life. And I was like, as women nosy, we like detectives. I said, it's time for me to check out something. Let me go and see something here. So I pulled up a couple of Facebook pages, and I was like, wow. I told you I saw something different this time. This time I actually went and did my work on it, and I saw something different. I saw the whole time this guy was talking to me, he was talking to other women too. I was like, wow. And I mean, not just the whole time I'm sitting around waiting to go out on a date. He's already going out. And that's why he didn't care whether he went or not with me. So I saw something different in that area, and it was like this light came on, and it was like my mind just refreshed. I was like, oh, wow. Was I that close-minded that I missed that? How did I miss that? I mean, because I wanted to do something different this time around, so I didn't do the checking out and stuff like that. I was like, whatever's going to happen, God's going to reveal it to me. But even in faith, you have to get up and do your work. If it means going, hey, listen, let me tell you, if an employer can check out its employee before they hire them on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter to see what they're like, then you should do it too with dating, because I saw things I did not like and things I never would have approved of in all of my life. Hurting another woman, I would never do that. I would never do that because I've been through too much. But it's good to be nosy sometimes. I gotta say that. It's good to be nosy at sometimes whenever it benefits you. For more than gossip. Not for gossip, but if it helps you get out of a situation, then it's good for you to be nosy. And I thank God that I was nosy, because I was like, wow. No wonder dude never had time to do anything with me, because he was so busy doing everything with everybody else. And it do kind of make you feel stupid, but I ain't even gonna let them stupid feelings hinder me or cause me to be a loser in anything. What it's gonna do, what it has done, is woke me up. And I'm like, gosh, gotta start doing my homework more. And another dude that was trying to talk to me, looked him up, and doggone if he ain't in more trouble than I could imagine. I don't want to, I'm not saying don't ever date nobody that's broke. But what I am saying is don't put yourselves in situations that you see not really going to work. So that's not going to work off the gate, that he's begging for money for his light bills and stuff. And here I am, I'm just coming out of that struggling mentality myself. I'm coming out of that struggle, so I don't want to. I'm working on my credit score. Like I told my son, I said, I'm working on my credit score. And my credit score has went up because I learned how to pay my bills. I don't want to inherit somebody who's just sitting around waiting for somebody to give him and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that either. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing to be broke. And, to be broke it's okay sometimes, because I had to go broke because I was paying bills. But in this case, he was talking about taking me out, going out to eat and stuff, and here he is on Facebook begging for money for his lights. Now, I would have respected him more if he would have said, well, I can't take you right now because I got a light bill, or I got my bills are due, and this just ain't a good time for me. But when you try to ease your way in looking one way, but know you're carrying another way, I have a problem with that. I have a big problem with that part right there, is when you try to falsify who you really are and the things that you're going through. I can't do that. See, women like me who have already been hurt, who've already been down that path, that's not a path that we care to go back down. I mean, we would have to really find somebody that's really worthy of that. Really worthy of it. I didn't come out of debt to go back and just, get back in it with somebody else. That's, no. No. That's not what I did. I did not come out of debt just to go back into it with another relationship. My relationships got me into debt. My dumb spending got me into debt that was above my head. And these last 4 years, it was hard getting that stuff down. But I stayed faithful to the path, and I paid it off. I paid off a lot of stuff. And so now I'm to the point where I can buy stuff that I need. And I need updated equipment for this show, for my other shows. So I'm not interested in trying to build. Now, if he needs encouragement and stuff like that, or he need a plan written out, or help with a vision or something to make these bills get paid on time and stuff, I can do that. Now, that part I don't mind doing. But as far as coming romantically, that's not going to happen. I don't want a relationship with nobody like that right now. That's just too much. That's too much off the gate. So I'm good on that end, because I don't need nobody begging me for nothing. I'm not trying to sound mean, but shoot. No, I can't see it. I couldn't see it. And something kept telling me, don't even try to talk to him. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I listened. I talked to him one time on the phone, and he sounded like he was so, he was already trying to put me into a relationship and commit me before I even knew who he was. So, no, I'm good on that end. Boy, people do anything to get these bills paid. I'm trying to tell y'all ladies better wise up, because some of these guys will do anything to get their bills paid. And let me see what else. Sound like I heard somebody outside. I did. And it is my children walking in. Y'all want to say hey to my fans on my plus size grandma? Hey.